Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and I probably won't say much because I thought this DVD was pretty disappointing, and that is the Andre the Giant DVD. So my little marathon of wrestling DVD reviews that I want to do because I want to do them. I've been meaning to watch a lot of these. Now is the time as any. Andre the Giant DVD, it is disappointing because I thought that this would have a documentary on there. Now, I think there's a documentary from A&E or Biography or something that I'm sure I can find on YouTube that's maybe like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes long. And right after this, I'm sure I can find it on YouTube. That's not the point. Andre the Giant is a popular figure in wrestling. Very popular figure. I mean, I remember more from The Princess Bride and, of course, his match with Hulk Hogan WrestleMania 3. When you watch, it's not a great match, but the moments are great. The match itself isn't great. The moments, though, are great. But it's not a documentary at all on this. I mean, even if that documentary, that 34 minute was on here, that would have been better than this. Really what this is, there's no documentary on this DVD. I think it came out like 2005 or such. It's about 90 minutes long. And they do it. It's 80 minutes. Like the running time says an hour and 20 minutes. And when it ends, then another 10 minutes pop up, which is his first match in WrestleMania. Not the match in WrestleMania 3. I mean, you would think that would be on here. I mean, granted, they put down a lot of stuff, but his most famous match, and you don't put it on the DVD. I think that is strange. But what you have here is, again, it's no documentary. And of course, because of the stupid stuff, you know, they take the F out when it's like, if it says WWF, they'll blur the F out. Fucking Wildlife Foundation is the thing for that. And the match, I mean, granted, it was interesting in the point that I didn't watch a lot of Andre the Giant matches, so to see what he did back in the day was cool. As oh, okay, that's what he did back in the day. But I would prefer, I don't know. I mean, versus Moondog Rex, about 4 minutes long, pretty much a squash match, just ends with Andre the Giant landing on him. And you get some stupid stuff from this guy, Lord Alfred Hayes, who's saying shit like, I don't even think he's sweating. I don't think he has sweated at all. And then there's a shot of Andre and he is sweating. It's like, oh, this is easy for Andre. You know, I don't even think he's sweating. And then you see Andre sweating and you're like, what is he? And another thing is this scene where there's a replay and part of the match is Andre lifts his big leg out so that the guy comes in and hits. Well, the way you see in the match, they do it like this. So when the leg lifts, Andre lifts his leg, the guy hits it, falls back, so it looks like he got hit. They do a stupid thing on the replay where they make it another angle. Actually, like a different angle. So instead of like this, which looks like, you know, Andre hit him with a leg, lift his leg up, guy went into it. No. Here's Andre, lifts his leg, guy's coming. Oh, like a phantom leg kick, knocked him out. But if you look on screen, you see this much space because they fucked up. They didn't use the same angle that made it look like it was a hit. They used a different angle where the guy, I guess the Invisible Man, fucking knocked him out. Because you see so much space between him and Andre's foot. It's like if I did this, oh, like if oh, same thing. I'm like, wow. It just shows him. Hell, you should have taken that out of the you should have just taken that snippet out to make it look better. If you're releasing this on a DVD, it's just little effort is what it's little effort into this. Little fucking effort. You did a 18-man battle royal with Sergeant Slaughter, Big John Studd, Jimmy Snuka, Pat Patterson, Hulk Hogan, Paul Orndorff, the Iron Sheik, Tito Santana, and a bunch of others. And it was interesting because this was back in early 80s. It was the early 80s. And seeing all these guys way back when times have changed. So it was interesting to watch as a novelty. I'm not going to say nostalgia, because how can I have a nostalgia for something that I never saw before? But it was interesting to see. And Hulk Hogan, he got like knocked out of the battle royal, and there's like 6 people left. But one annoying thing about this is they do the stupid thing where they have the ring. Imagine this camera's the ring. And then from time to time, they'll take the camera and they'll zoom like over here. Then pull back, and at times it'll go over here and zoom over to this area. And they'll zoom over to this area. So a lot of fucking times, they'll be zoomed over here, and apparently someone got eliminated over here, and you don't know. You're like, the announcer say, "Oh my God, Jimmy Snuka, whoever got eliminated," and you're like, "Well, who eliminated him? How did he get eliminated?" You don't know because they're zoomed over here. Oh, this person got eliminated. You don't know because it's over here, but the fucking camera zoomed over to this corner. This is why they didn't do that. They don't do that nowadays. They didn't do that. I think they quickly realized that was an error. But you get that. You get a bunch of handicap matches, which, versus Black Gorman and Great Goliath, versus Jack Evans, Johnny Rods, and Joe Buchanova. So one is a 2-on-1, one's a 3-on-1. Then this match, which is weird. But, well, first off, it's pretty bad picture quality, this one match, which they do mention. And it's a boxing match between André the Giant and Gorilla Monsoon. Yes, before he was... he's no longer with us, but before he was announcer with Bobby the Brain Heenan, he was a wrestler. And he lost a boxing match to André the Giant. I think this is like in Puerto Rico or somewhere like that. André the Giant, Jimmy Snuka versus the Wild Samoans. André the Giant versus the Masked Superstar. Which, I'll be honest, I can't even remember that match. André the Giant and S.D. Jones versus Big John Studd and Ken Patera with Bobby the Brain Heenan. Pretty much, S.D. Jones, the tag team partner, got knocked out over here. Big John Studd and Ken Patera pretty much got on André the Giant, and they started cutting his hair. Because for the longest time, André had, an afro type of hair, and so they were cutting it. And so the next time, versus Ken Patera, Revenge of the Giant, 1985, that's when André had his shorter hair and beat the shit out of him. And then that's where it ends. Because, like I said, it was an hour and 20 minutes. But then another 10 minutes starts up on the DVD where it's him versus Big John Studd and the first WrestleMania. With commentary by Michael Cole and Tazz. I'm like, why? And then I think about it. This must have been a time where they did not want Jesse Ventura's commentary. Didn't he do commentary on this? I thought he did. Jesse Ventura and Gorilla Monsoon. I could be wrong. But they didn't want Jesse Ventura. I remember they didn't want Jesse Ventura's commentary because down the road, They didn't pay him money he was owed, so he sued to get that. And like, well, fuck you, Jesse. We're not going to have your commentary on this. So we'll just, record another one with Michael Cole and Tazz just talking about it. And I thought, yeah, it's WWF being fucking stupid. Oh, by the way, this outfit when he was the bad guy with the black and like this, there's not a single match on here with this here. That's another weird thing. The 1985 is the latest match on here for André the Giant. Not the stuff he was doing with Jake the Snake Roberts or Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 3, all that stuff. None of that's on here. The only way you have Hogan is an 18-man battle royal, which is way before he was really that big. And again, none of them even wears this. Nowhere on this DVD does he wear that. And that's when he was the bad guy. So, to me, this is just a shitty DVD. It's half-assed. They rushed it out, and, well, back almost 10 years ago, this was a DVD that was rushed out, and not much to it. I mean, it was interesting watching Andre back in the day and this stuff that, I don't know, could be rare. But why isn't there at least a DVD that has a documentary on Andre and the matches he had up until, he passed away, and people remember this guy. Hell, a DVD I'll talk about here. This is a great DVD. This is great. Has like an hour-long documentary. A lot of interesting stuff and a shitload of matches. From WCW to WWF, WWE, shitload of matches. And this is a 3-disc set. So, yeah, this is disappointing. Not even a documentary on there. Just pretty disappointing. Frankly, it sucks. But what are you going to do? But either way, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.